Hey everyone, I'm Jessica. Welcome to my channel, Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes. I'll be doing a reading for Pisces. I have tried to do this reading so many times over the course of the last 2 days, and something always comes up. I'm either interrupted or I gotta do something. I know I've been sick this week, but I'm telling you, I've just had one complication after the other. So I'm going to say that maybe some of you are dealing with that. Maybe someone is getting in the way of either your happiness or something that you want to do or be a part of. I go into these reads without expectation. They usually turn into a love read, if I'm going to be honest, but I do try to pick out any other aspects that I can. So I'm just getting the messages from Spirit, and I'm only going to say what they show me. I'm not going to go beyond that. All right, so now that I'm jabbering away, we have too many cards, so I'm not going to take, I'm definitely not going to take them. But the first card out was the Two of Pentacles, so you could be juggling between two people, places, or things, trying to make a decision. Maybe you have a heavy workload and you can't get the things done that you need to get done. Maybe that's why I can't seem to do this reading. Alright, central energies, please, Spirit. Okay, we have it. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Seven of Pentacles. I got this during my pre-shuffle as well. It is waiting, putting a lot of time and energy and effort into something, and just waiting for things to happen. You could be waiting on a person, you could be waiting on a job offer, a situation to change. It could be related to finances. You could be saving, or you could be waiting on money to come in. At the bottom of the deck right now, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer. It's usually a small offer. Pages are younger energy. So you could be waiting on a job offer, like I said, or for somebody to message you. Okay. Recent past, we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away from a situation. They walked away from something good to go to something better. So you could have walked away from somebody. You could have left a job, a family situation, anything really. You walked away from something that it wasn't necessarily bad. It just wasn't the right fit. And I feel like you're waiting for your efforts to pay off. It's almost like you left I wanted to say toxic, but that's not what I'm feeling. Like maybe it just it wasn't really fulfilling. An unfulfilling situation is what you walked away from. And it left you pretty guarded, but you're not giving up. Let's see, what's in your thoughts? I'm so sorry for the congestion. I just can't seem to get rid of this cold. Save my life. Alright, what is in Pisces? Well, that's in your thoughts. It's like when I read the bottom of the deck, it just keeps coming out. Yeah, like I said, you're not giving up on a situation. You're guarded. You're looking out. You might feel like somebody's watching you, or you might be watching somebody else. But I feel like you're trying to feel out a situation before you take the next step. You're kind of hanging tight, getting all the information, whether it's secretively or by research. You're gaining knowledge before you make a move. And it could very well be love related because we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is pain, this is regret, this is, it could be a breakup. It's something that hurt you, or that, like I said, there was some kind of dissatisfaction here. So I feel like you're trying to get away from that, and you're kind of guarded and waiting around because you don't want to go back into a bad situation. I mean, it really could be a job. You might be unhappy somewhere, and you might feel stuck in it, and you're trying to find a way out. It could go that way too for somebody. Let's see why it's all happening. I feel like there's just a lot of distractions around. It's almost like you're trying not to get caught up in it, but some of you might be. Okay, why it's all happening, please? I feel this one. Alright, so why it's all happening is the Seven of Swords. This is deceptive behavior. She's sneaky. And when I say she, I mean she because there's a girl in the picture. It could be a guy doing this. You left a situation and you're not moving forward with either this individual or this oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. I kind of feel like you don't know. But yeah, there's something you don't know. You don't have all the information. You're trying to gather information before you move forward. That's what I felt in the beginning, and is still showing this. Either somebody's trying to deceive you and hide something, or you're doing this to somebody else, or you just feel like you don't have all the information that you need to move forward successfully. And then we have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. He's bored. He doesn't like the status quo. He doesn't like the offers that are being given to him. So maybe somebody made an offer to you, whether it was for a job or a relationship or whatever, and you don't trust it. Or you made an offer to somebody and they don't trust it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, future outcomes is Temperance. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, I just had another card fly. But that's healing, that's balance, that's equal, well, I wanted to say equal give and take. But it could be that's balance. You want things to be fair. Somebody could be giving more to a situation than the other person, and it could be that. But the other card that just flew out into my lap is the Tower. I said you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We do have a cup here, or a cup card. We have Wands, we have Pentacles, we have Earth. Could be waiting on an Earth sign and possibly thinking about a fire sign, or maybe you have fire in your chart. But with the Tower, regardless of signs, there's going to be a sudden change. You're not going to be waiting around. You're either going to get the information you're looking for, or somebody's going to be caught doing something they shouldn't be doing, and you're going to find out, and you're going to be like, I'm cutting this off. Something is coming in to tear this situation down so that either it can begin again in a better way, or so you can move on. Yeah, whatever situation you're in right now, this Five of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck, this is fighting, this is arguments, this is disagreements, this is inner conflicts. You might be conflicted about which direction to take. You could be in a relationship, for example, and kind of feel stuck in it. You're conflicted. Should I stay? Should I go? Am I going to lose everything if I do go? I put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this. Is it all going to be wasted, kind of thing? It could be that way for a job as well. Like, you've busted your butt to get to where you are, and now you're just kind of stuck waiting. You're not progressing forward. But either way, the Tower's coming in to tear down the situation suddenly for your growth, for future growth, to get you out of that, battle mode, basically. All right, what's crossing the Seven of Pentacles? This guy wants to come out constantly. Well, we have two, but the Page of Cups has seriously been here. Every time I shuffle, it keeps flying out, no matter what I do. So, you're waiting for an offer. Like I said, pages they're immature energy. They can be younger energy. So, this person that you're waiting on, if it's a person, could be younger than you, or you're waiting to make an offer to somebody and you're younger than them, or they're younger than you, whichever way. All this could go vice versa. But I feel like you're waiting for a message. You're waiting for an emotional message or offer to come in. Something that you feel passionate about, that makes you happy. Something that you've wanted. And it could be a relationship or work. I don't really have excuse me, any clarification on which direction it's in. Maybe it's a work situation for some of you and a relationship for some of you. But no matter what, with the Page of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups. This is confusion. This is having lots of options. This is not knowing what to do, not knowing which option to choose from. Not having the clarity you need. Like I said earlier, trying to gain information. You don't have all the information you need. So, you could be... This offer could have come in, and you might have other options. So you're kind of waiting and seeing what's going to happen before you make a decision. So you could be the one that's causing this secretive energy. You're not telling anybody what your plans are. Maybe you've already made a decision, you're just kind of waiting it out. Whatever this is, this offer, this choice, whether it's coming to you or you're giving it out, I feel like there's a hidden agenda. Whatever it is, going to be found out. It's going to, the universe is going to come in and tear it down. At the bottom of the deck right now, we have the King of Swords. He's in the upright. This is communication. He's very analytical. He's methodical. He thinks before he acts. So, yeah, you're gaining information and you're waiting. Even though you have all these options to choose from, it's almost like you're getting information on everything before you make a decision. The King of Swords is very smart. He plans. You have a plan. Somebody has a plan. Doing better than me. I just fly by the seat of my pants. Alright, let's get some clarification on all this. See what this... Alright, well, I'm gonna shuffle. Let's see what this sneaky behavior is. And this sudden change. Like, there's gonna be a breakdown in the system. Somewhere. Either you're gonna have a breakdown or someone around you is. Alright, what are you waiting for? What is this Seven of Pence about? What is Pisces waiting for? What did they put all their time? I feel like, putting all your eggs in one basket and just waiting for them to hatch, even without a lamp. Maybe they weren't even fertilized. I don't know. It's almost like waiting for something that probably isn't coming. Like you have all these opportunities coming toward you, but you're waiting for one that's just out of your reach. This could also be to me, like when I look at him, he's looking out, and it could be to protect himself. He's gaining the information, but it could also be, I mean, the way he's getting his information, he could be spying, he could be watching, gathering information under the radar. Alright, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know really what about. Like I said, this could go either way. It could be work related, or it could be a relationship, it could be a family dynamic. I do know that other people are involved. Alright, 1, 2, okay. So, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Moon. Like I said, we already have the Deception card. Here is the secrets. Somebody's secretly waiting. You're not telling anybody. They see you not moving forward. They see you not making decisions. But they don't know why. It's because you're... Well, then we have the Chariot that is moving forward. You could be secretly... Okay, this could go a couple ways. You've waited long enough and you're secretly moving forward with a situation, a person, place, thing, whatever. Or, oh my gosh. So someone's either secretly moving forward with whatever offer came in. Oh, I flipped upside down. Yeah, they made a decision. Anyways. Or they're thinking about moving forward with this offer. They just haven't done it yet. And it could happen suddenly. Like, out of the blue, they'll just be like, oh, okay, I know what I want. Yeah, it's definitely a new beginning. It could be career. It could also be a relationship. Let's see. Then we have the King of Wands. This guy is always looks so cocky to me in this deck. He just does. But he knows what he wants, and he gets it. He goes after it. He's passionate. He's driven. Sometimes he'll sit here and wait for people and opportunities to come to him. And I think that you were for a while, but you're thinking about just going after it. Going after what you want. Yeah, and you want to do it pretty quickly. I think you're sick of waiting. You're just sick of waiting. You're like, alright, I don't want to sit here and wait around forever. And then Eight of Cups is clarified by strength. So it took a lot of strength and courage to walk away from a past situation. It very well could have been a job. You could have been worried about your stability. Maybe you saved up your money so that you could walk away in the past. And you might not have told anybody about this when you were moving forward. You just kind of were like, I made a decision, I'm moving on. You snuck away. And it could be the same for a relationship. Or you could have snuck away with somebody else, or it could have made you very happy. You could have celebrated over this, because this is also coming together, celebrating with friends, hanging out with other people. It's not always a menage a trois. Alright, excuse me, and I didn't even ask the question yet, so I'm putting this over here. You walked away, you walked away from something that it no longer served you. You were bored. You might have walked away from an offer in the past, too. Somebody might have, said, this is going to be a great idea. Come join me in this endeavor or this relationship. And you're like, there's something better out here for me. I didn't do all this waiting around for chump change kind of thing. I think you're bored with the status quo. You want adventure in your life. You want excitement. You don't want the mundane, dull, bored. I don't know. You just don't want to sit on your butt and be bored all day. You want adventure. I guess that's to sum it up. Alright, Nine of Wands, please. What are you watching? Oh. Alright, so we have the Six of Wands. Victory. Being recognized for your efforts. You're not giving up. You want to be recognized for what you've done. And if it's in a job, you might have your guard up to a degree, but it's almost like you might be sneaking around, kind of like an inside job, like a spy, trying to figure out what's going on. Probably for advancement, but I feel like you're thinking that you deserve whatever this is, whether it's a promotion or not, and you're not going to give up until you're successful. I don't see it happening on the board just yet, but it's in your thoughts. You know your worth. You know that you've put all this time, energy, and effort into whatever this is, and if you don't get recognized for it, I think you're just gonna haul ass out of the situation. Alright, so why is the Seven of Swords here? What is this deceptive behavior? This lying, cheating, stealing, walking away. What is this about? Does somebody do it to Pisces? Or are they doing it to somebody? Ugh, word. Nothing came out, just my cards are a mess. I feel like there's some confusion here, like I said, with the Seven of Cups. It's almost like you know what you want and you want to go after it. You are just confused. Like I said, you need to gain more information. You don't want to lose your stability. You don't want to make the wrong choice. But if you don't make the choice, the universe is going to make it for you. They're going to get you out of whatever situation you're in. What is this? Alright. Well, we have the Queen of Wands clarifying the Seven of Swords, so this could be somebody who is deceiving you. Unless you have fire in your chart or you're taking on this energy. She's similar to the King of Wands. She's beautiful. She knows what she wants. She's very passionate, loving, great sex. Just saying. She could be giving more of herself to other people and just not telling you. Or she has a goal in mind and she knows what she knows who is right for a job or what she wants out of a relationship. So I feel like she might not be sharing it. That might be what that is. She's either not saying anything about it, or with these two cards together, she could be kind of like how she is in the reverse. She could be pissed off, angry, and vindictive. So she might be sneaking around like payback. That's what I just heard, payback. So maybe you hurt somebody in the past and you're seeking revenge, or they could have hurt you. Kind of like it's vice versa, like I said. So either somebody hurt you or you hurt them, and they're not in a good place. They're trying to screw you over because they're mad. It could be that. I don't think that's for the majority, but it very well, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have justice. Somebody wants to balance the scales. Somebody did something wrong, and somebody's upset about it. It's like you want forgiveness. And I keep seeing the King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that's involved in this situation. It could just be your stability. Maybe you're a father or a mother. If children are involved, maybe that's why you're thinking about sneaking away, and you've been waiting and contemplating, gathering all this information, and why there's so much confusion, because there's more to it than meets the eye. Like I said, children involved. Why is Temperance here with the Tower? Please. I just feel so many distractions. these could be distractions too. Like, I'm so distracted. It's like I said before I did this read, I've been wanting to do it for so long. Oh my gosh, and the tower's right here too. You could have a lot on your plate right now. Like, there's so many factors in this situation. It very well could be a relationship, but your job is a factor in all of this too. Finances, family. There's a lot to this situation. All right, temperance and the tower, please. Oh, all right. So we have the Five of Swords. This is feeling attacked, especially in this deck. Winning at the expense of others. So you might, either you or somebody else might hurt somebody to get what they want, to get their victory. I do feel like somebody's going to get hurt regardless in this situation, but you need to balance the situation out. So maybe you feel attacked, and maybe you're just going to end the situation because you're like, I am so sick of the bullshit. Come at me again, and I'm done. I've tried to work on this. I tried to heal this. I'm sick of it. Yeah, and then we have the shadow side, which is, it's like the devil, so it could be Capricorn. If it's not toxic energy, it could very well just be you're dealing with a Capricorn, but I feel mad. Yeah, I'm sorry. If people are attacking me with their words, I'd be mad too. Petty arguments. One person was trying and the other wasn't. What is this tower here for? Alright, communication. The truth is coming in. So suddenly you're going to get the information you want. Whatever you were searching for before, to find your happiness, your victory, to move forward, to make a proper decision, you're going to get that. Suddenly, you're either going to get a message, a phone call, or it's just going to be an offer that comes in, and it's an offer that holds a lot of truth. Or you're just going to suddenly cut somebody out of your life. You're going to be like, okay, you keep coming at me with all this crap. I tried to work on it. I'm freaking out of here. Like, done. So it's either you're going to get a very honest message from somebody you care about. I just got this really bad stabbing pain in my back. I don't know if somebody is going through, like, has kidney issues, or it could be kidney stones. I don't know, but that hurt really bad, and I don't normally get stuff like that. Or you could just feel stabbed in the back. You could feel betrayed because you tried so hard, and you found out that this person is just out sleeping with everybody and doing everyone but you, basically. That could be vice versa. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict here. You're fighting with somebody, or you're fighting with yourself about a situation, like, almost like holding yourself back. It's like you're trying to hold on to this, but it's gonna get torn down. Alright, Page of Cups with the Seven of Cups. I don't know, that pain in my back though. Whew. That was insane. Alright, what is Page of Cups? What is the Seven of Cups? You could be dealing with a water sign too. We have a lot of cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said before, Sagittarius, fire sign, or we have everyone on the board here. Alright, so this is an offer of love. This is a new beginning, a new relationship. I mean, it could be reconciliation, especially with temperance. So there could be a sudden ending to the situation or relationship that you're in. Either because this love offer comes in because you finally made a choice, or they finally made a choice to end a situation and come to you. But I do feel like there is a new opportunity that's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. Yeah, we have the Star card. So ultimately, even after all this crap, all this uncertainty and not knowing what to do and this deception and, feeling trapped and everything, you're going to get wish fulfillment. This could also be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. The communication might start off slow. Maybe you are watching them or they are watching you. This could also be, um, I don't want to say immature communication, but, well, it could be. It could be an argument too. It could be part of all this. But it could also just be like a text message or social media kind of thing. Something small. It's not like a giant love letter that's so deep and romantic. It's like, hey babe, I missed you, or what are you up to, or how are things going, you know. What is the Seven of Cups about? Alright, Seven of Cups is with the Seven of Swords. So, I think when this offer comes in, you're still confused because of what happened in the past. Either you were deceptive and you were the, cheating, lying, whatever, or they were. And there's just a lot of sneaky energy here. So I feel like because of this past energy, because it's here too, why it's all happening, it's causing confusion. It's like, oh, are you going to do this again to me? I love you, but I don't know. So if you're not feeling this way, someone around you is. Whoever wants to be with you is feeling confused because they don't want to get hurt. And that's probably why they're taking their sweet ass time coming in. I'm just going to say, if you're the one being deceptive, that's going to end because there does need to be healing here. Somebody needs to stop doing this stuff. And if it's not you, then the person that's coming towards you needs to cut the crap too. I want to know, what is this Seven of Swords? What is this sneaky behavior? Why are they being so deceptive? What is it? Please clarify the seven. Okay. They're not thinking things through. They don't have all the information. They're just jumping in, making a decision to end it or to start over. For some reason, ending came first, so I kind of feel like whoever's coming towards you is in a relationship with somebody else and they don't know how to end things. They want to offer you love because they love you and they want to get out of this mess that they're in, but they don't know how to cut ties with this individual. I feel like they will. I feel like they're almost going to be forced to, but that's what they're hiding. At least that's what I think, that's what they're hiding. That's what I feel. Yeah, I feel like somebody doesn't know how to end the situation that they're in. So whoever's coming towards you, I feel like that's their energy. It could be you, but I feel like it's them. I feel like somebody's coming in to offer you love, to start over, whether it's a new person or someone you've dealt with before. I kind of get old energy here because there's, this person walked away or you walked away from them. So I feel like it's somebody coming back around. Maybe because they feel like you're doing better in life and they want a piece of it. That could be some of the sneakiness, but I'm just going to say that I think that they have somebody else and they don't know how to end it. Yeah. I mean, we have the Queen of Cups here. She's emotional. She does wear her heart on her sleeve. She's very loving, nurturing. And then we also have the Seven of Cups under that. So I feel like this is a very confusing, conflicted situation. Like there's a lot of conflict here, like back and forth. Nobody, I don't think you or them can make a decision. you guys don't have enough information, and I really do feel like it's somebody from your past and you fear them coming in and wrecking your world again. Alright, let's see. Let's get some romance angels on this for my Pisces. If this is relationship related, what do Pisces need to know about this sneaky person coming back? Is it them, or is it the person they're dealing with? What is this conflict, the sudden change? Let's see what they have to say. I just want to sing, should I stay or should I go? I think you should run away from what you're in and go to something better. Don't ask. I don't know. Somebody is a pain in your back. They're stabbing you, betraying you, what have you. You deserve love. You are lovable. So yeah, somebody is acting a fool. I'm just gonna say. Making you feel less than. They're attacking you. They're making you feel like you don't deserve to be happy, that you can't move on. I'm having wicked deja vu right now. That's crazy. Whoa. And then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, whoever this, you have somebody on your mind. I'm just going to put it that way. You're bored with your current situation. There's too much conflict. You want to get the hell out of it. The person that you're thinking about while you're watching this video, I feel is good for you. It's safe to love them. It's safe to love yourself. It's safe for them to love you. You deserve love. No matter what anybody says. I mean, people put people down all the time for self-gratification because they're not happy. That has nothing to do with you. I mean, yeah, we make mistakes. Certain people are just not good for each other. And I feel like whoever this is for, that's what's going on. I want one more, please. What do Pisces in this situation need to know about this relationship? Or the end of it, this new one. Whatever. Some of you might be casually like, yeah, whatever happens, happens, kind of thing. Alright, then we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you need to trust in the divine, in your higher power, whoever you believe in, that they're going to make things work. That they're going to come in and tear down this bad situation and heal you and whatever situation that you walked away from that you wanted to be in, that made you really happy, that made you feel good about yourself. That truth and clarity is coming in. You just need to trust it. The Seven of Swords could also be self-deception, like I said before. You might be so damaged. I don't want to say damaged, but you might have been hurt so bad in the past that it's hard for you to trust anybody else, even when they come in with this love, with this like giant cup of emotional fulfillment and everything you wanted. You might not believe it. You might not trust that it's real. But at the bottom of the deck, you need to let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So if you're spying, trying to gain information, and you're doing this in private, in secret, I should say, it's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. You need to let go of that, because if you don't, you're going to cause trust issues. And you don't want that. You don't want somebody that you love and care about to feel like that you don't trust them, or that they can't trust you, or what have you. So trust is huge. If you don't have trust, you really don't have shit. just to put it point blank. So, what advice do you have for Pisces, Michael? Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for Pisceans in this situation, in this relationship? I know I did say that part of it could be career related, and I do feel like for some it was initially, but towards the end it totally turned into a relationship. So I do feel, I feel that this is love related. So somebody is trying to get out of a bad situation. I don't feel like they're doing it the proper way, but they're doing it the only way that they know how. And I feel like the universe is going to come in and give you that extra push that you need. Explore your options. So yeah, maybe you're hung up on somebody. And you need to not, like, take your blinders off. Don't have tunnel vision. Don't just focus on one person, one situation. Like, you have other opportunities around you. And I feel like if you take enough time to love yourself and to heal, not the situation necessarily, but yourself, more options are going to come in, and you should look into them, especially if it's work related. Don't just take the first offer that comes in, because I feel like it's not going to be what you want. I know we need money and financial security and stuff, but there are positions out there that if you really hate your job, it's like 90% of your life. So it makes your life miserable when you have to drag your butt out of bed every day and force yourself to go to work. You don't want that either. So it's like, take your time, see what's out there, see what makes you happy, because you're going to be successful. You just gotta get rid of that secretive energy. And if it's not you that's being secretive, then whoever you're around needs to cut the crap, or you need to pull yourself away from the situation and explore your options so that you're not stuck feeling lack. I do feel like someone from your past is coming in, though. You and your loved ones are safe. So no matter what decision you make, what option you choose, no matter how scary it is or how abrupt it comes in, you're gonna be okay. You're protected. I don't believe in accidents. I really don't. Everything happens for a reason. So if you're drawn to pursue a different job, or to relocate, to leave one person for another, or to go into a completely different relationship, or hell, even just go on a dating site, you're meant to experience that. There might be a lesson within it. And if you don't learn the lesson that's right in front of you, or that you're trying to be taught, you're gonna repeat it again. And nobody wants that. And then we have eternal love. So, yeah. I feel like if you get out of this icky situation and you accept that cup of love, there is the opportunity to have a long-lasting relationship that's full of contentment and bliss and honesty, passion, everything that we really want, and trust. But you need to do the work. And honestly, so do they, if they want to be with you. It should never be one-sided. It needs to be equal, give and take, have that balance. All right, let's see what, oh my word. Let's see what the hidden realms have for you for advice. What advice do you have for my Pisceans, especially those in this situation? who don't know which direction to go in when it comes to love, anyone with trust issues, excuse me, those who need to find truth in a situation. We have the Queen of Light, which is illumination, enlightenment, and celebration, and that's 15, which is broken down to a 6. So I don't know if anyone has been seeing 6s or 15. I don't know what I'm doing here. But let's see what she has to say. It has something to do with being enlightened and getting information, which is what I feel like this whole reading's about. You know, trying to control a situation so that it goes in your favor. You're gathering all this information, whether it's spying or not. All right, the Queen of Light. The Queen of Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you're the instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. I don't know if that's... Oh, there's more. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises that you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates you as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. You've worked hard to come this far. You can prove... Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts you know the truth of the situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. So yeah, I feel like you already know what's going on. It's like, I don't know why you're trying to gather more information. You know what direction to go in. You know what you want. You know what your soul is calling you to do, whether it's a career path or to be with a certain person. I feel like you're being pushed down this path, but you're like holding yourself back. It's like holding on. I see somebody at like a fork in the road, and they're right here, and they're supposed to go this way or something. And you know, your guides and everyone and all this information is pushing you down that road, but you're looking at the other one like, oh, but what if, what if, what if? Stop thinking about the what if. Stop thinking about what's over there because you're supposed to be over here. And you're just holding yourself back. And I feel like this tower is going to propel you forward down that road. It might look dark and scary, like on Beauty and the Beast when it has like the, you know, the happy path and then the dark and gloomy scary trail or whatever. And of course the horse runs down the creepy one. Well, no, she makes it go down there. But anyways, it turns out to be pretty wonderful in the end. So it's almost like turn a bad situation into a good one because there is light at the end of the tunnel. There really is. Well, you've been illuminated. I really hope that this resonated with somebody. And if it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I am trying to get out the rest of my January monthlies. I have 3 more signs to do. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do dailies, weeklies, how I'm going to set that up. But if you leave a comment and tell me what you would prefer, I will take all the advice from everybody who comments and kind of go in that direction. I ultimately want to give you what you want to see. I can't control the messages that I get, but I can control the setup and how I do them. So, yeah, I hope this helps somebody. I really do. I'm so blessed to be here, and I love you guys. Have a great night.